What's up, duelists? What's up, duelists? Ah! What's up, duelists? We're live. We're live. It's happening. What up? We're cooking welly dad today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Alright. I want to play an all-in build. A build with just all-in. What's good, everybody? In a moment, you're going to look at this deck. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it. Completed. Finished. Before your eyes. But it's going to take us a minute to put it together and get it right. So, bear with me. I'm just sharing that I'm live. Alright, we're back. What's up? Tim, what's up? Dashing David. He's so dashing. And he's so David. Alright, we've got all of our basics here. All of our day one guys. What is the advanced level of this deck? Have you tried a Flamvel build? Yes, I have. There are videos of it on the channel. Merchant into well goes pretty hard. It seems kind of slow. And what if you just don't hit one of your 3 Krebins? You want to experiment with Black Garden decks after that top 16 deck? I want to experiment with that deck without Black Garden. I actually think that that's the worst part of the deck. What's up, Dragon? What's up, Hector? Hector, have you ever played this deck? You strike me as someone who may have played this deck at some point. I want to play 1 Dark Refer. 2 Malicious. 1 Plague. How about a Vayu build? No, thank you. I'm going bigger. I'm going bigger. Also, I don't think the Vayu is not very good. I think it's not very good. Phantom Skyblasher, I've already tried that. I found it to be just a non-contributing factor. Other builds of Garden? Oh, dude, there's a lot of good versions of Garden decks. Like, I want to play DDR. I don't know if that's, like, viable or... Hamster Raikou? No, thank you. I'd rather eat glass than play flip effect monsters in my turbo deck. Alright. If anything, it'd be Morphing Jar. But you haven't, but you've had talks with someone about adding the Psyche package into a super combo Vayu deck. I've seen people do that and have success. There was a person who did that, I believe, in Australia who had some success. DDR with Vayu? How about just DDR without Vayu? How about DDR with, like, Malicious and without Vayu? Why do I want to bring back a Vayu? I don't. DDR is cracked. It is very good. It is very good. Ooh. Instant Fusion? Most likely. Most likely. We'll get back to that. Dark Creator. This is an all-in build, so you know we have to play the all-in build, boys. Dark Creator. Any good ways to make 7s? Yeah, Psychic Commander. Or Instant Fusion. But that's like... It's like a big commitment. You know? Gigaplant? What? Debris Lone Fire with Mark to Anish. I was thinking Lone Fire into Tomato, but no Debris. Debris doesn't make Power Tool. But I was thinking Lone Fire Tomato. I'm not 100% on it. But it is one hell of a way to do the Dark Creator stuff. Necro Gardener. Not sure about Necro Gardener, but he's strong maybe. Especially with DDR, he seems pretty good. I'm not sure how many of the Greph or Armageddonite stuff we want. Probably want Tragors, just because they're fucking insane cards. Lone Fire Tomato stuff I'm not sold on. Dark Creator with Neospatial Draw Engine. Or I could just not play the Neospatial Draw Engine and just play the Dark Creators in my mono dark deck. Feel as though we're forgetting something. Let's look at our limited cards here in Edison format. Got Black Rose Brownic, Gale, maybe. Card Destruction, maybe? Card Destruction plus champ? How does Card Destruction look in this? Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. I had to sneeze. Stratos, maybe? Burial. Foolish? Trunade, maybe? Goyo for sure. Heavy Storm we already got. Morphing Jar is a solid flip effect. If I was going to play a flip effect, it'd be Morphing Jar. Typhoon we probably got to play. Typhoon's crazy. So we probably got to play that card. Mystic Tomato can special Mally so you can do 2 level 8s. Yeah, we have to get to double Krevins before we do that, but yes, I agree. We already got Necro Garden in the maybes. We could do 1-for-1 with Mind Master. Sanguine is a maybe. Skype Hunter. Return is not bad. 1 sword that banishes to add back. I'd probably just play Beginning of the End. Which is something I'd probably play before. What was I forgetting here? Forgetting something. Oh, Mind Master. Yeah, Mind Master is a strong maybe. With the 1-for-1. What's semi-limited in this format? Is there anything like good that's semi-limited? I guess Goblin Zombie. Into zombies. But that lets me want... I guess DDR is good with Mizuki, isn't it? DDR with Mizuki is just objectively good. Like, that is just... That is good. That is, like, objectively very strong. So we could go that route. What about Commander? Maybe. Yeah, strong maybe. Let's see. What was the Mizuki? Keep in mind, Well cannot bring back the Commander, so there's really not that great of a reason to do that, do all that. That's just Zombie Welly, Dad. No. It's not. Wind Blast, we're not playing any purple cards. Probably not even playing Return. Which might be a form of psychosis, I understand, but alas. Okay, let's see. True Nade, Card Destruction, Morphing Jar. Let's get the zombies in here. Let's get them in here. There's no Caius yet. Is it triple Caius, boys? Is it ever triple Caius? Card Destruction is busted. You've had a huge success with it. Well, then I will try it. Isn't it Oppression and FTK against this? No, you summon Krebins and you pivot into Caius, or you have these 3 outs, or you just chill, or you just put a guy up first before they oppression you, or you drop Gore's Track. I actually think we have a solid amounts of ways to play through Oppression. Brain Control as well. Like, Oppression is going to be good versus this if it sticks, but we have at least 7 main deck ways to play through it, and it's not a very commonly main deck card right now. If all blue cards, why not Diamond Dude? Because Diamond Dude can't hit quick plays, and it can't hit equip spells. So it's actually a significant amount of misses. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's actually not that many hits. There's like 7 hits for Diamond Dude, which is pretty bad. Is Trag needed? Seems pretty fucking good to me. I think we want Caius, though, especially if we're going the instant fusion route. 1, 2, 3. Diamond Dude has untapped potential. It does, but not in this deck. In a different deck. Trap Eater for Oppression. I would rather play Dust Tornado or Decree. There are a lot of things I would play before I played Trap Eater that have more applications. Okay, Caius is the most overrated card in the format. I wouldn't run it. I think I'm rating it fairly by playing 3. I think Caius is a very good card, and I think it's good against every deck, especially the most common ones, being Blackwing, Vioturbo, and Frogs. A little bit. Spirit Reaper for what? What does it do? It doesn't really do anything. We already have Reaper access from the extra deck with Reaper on the Nightmare. We don't really need a Spirit Reaper. Trap Eater does have Aura, you're right. That is undeniable fact. Okay, are we doing 1-for-1 Mind Master stuff? Is that something we're doing? Why is Mind Master there? Oh, sweet, sweet child. You're learning. You're learning about the OTK. Special summons with sufficient side deck response to oppression is far better than Caius. I think Krebin's pivot into Caius is this deck's best answer to oppression, bar none, actually. Because then you just oppression their threat and you lock them under their own Caius. Gardna, considering it, it depends on the form of this deck. Because right now we have a zombie package, which I'm not 100% sold on. We also have like cards like Card Destruction and Morphing Jar, which I'm not 100% sold on. They're like fine cards, but I'm not sold on them. Like this is the stuff I'm not sold on. Everything below this point, below the instant fusions, including the instant fusions. Everything else seems good. We could just go like a really simple, like just 2 Lone Fire, 3 Tomato. Like really simple. And then just guarantee get the Dark Creator super live. What's up, Nate? Breaker's a better oppression response. Dust Tornado or Decree should be in the side. Yeah, Decree should be in the side in this deck. Where the draw trap's at? What? Okay, anyway, moving on. We have a deck here. Let's cut 1 instant fusion just to get it down to 40 so we can start test handing. And let's cut 1 Dark Creator to get it down to 40 so we can start test handing. It might end up being Spies over instant. Well, Spy doesn't let us do anything going second, so I don't think Spy over instant is something I would ever consider for this deck, really. It also increases our deck dev hits. No upstarts in a turbo deck. This is an OTK deck that needs to keep the opponent at 8,000 to kill them. It's much harder to deal 9,000 than 8,000 in Edison format. So no upstarts. Plus we just don't have the space, honestly. When you're playing an OTK deck, you really don't want to be giving your opponent life points. Alright, so we've got our first kind of like awkward hand here. Would Goblin Zombie be better as a Mystic Tomato? Press 1 if Goblin Zombie would be better as a Mystic Tomato here. And press 2 if it wouldn't. Because I'm seeing this Goblin Zombie, and I'm thinking, that would be better as a Mystic Tomato. Also, this giant Trunade. Not sold on it. Play the Treacherous? No, thank you. I'd rather play Lightning Vortex. Goblin Zombie saves his hand, but so would Mystic Tomato. And Mystic Tomato would do a lot more than a Goblin Zombie here. Alright, next hand. Oh, this hand's just good. Okay, next question. Why would Stratos be better here as a Mystic Tomato? Or is Stratos here better as a Stratos? I think it's kind of better as a Stratos, right? Or... because, like, one tomato turns on Dark Creator. Whereas one Stratos doesn't really turn on anything at all. More Gruffer Book of Life stuff. Holy hell, Morphing Jar is a good card. That is a crazy Morphing Jar. Look how good this Morphing Jar looks. That's a good Morphing Jar. That is a very good Morphing Jar. Thoughts on main deck Decree? I don't hate it. It's not a bad choice. It might be better than Trunade. Actually, I think it... I don't know. Trinade's really good with Jar. Oh, man. Vegeta says you keep drawing multiple spell hands that don't do much turn 1. Set Morphing Jar and draw 5 cards is my definition of doing much. I would say that... I would consider that doing much. Also, this is not a turn 1 deck. This is just an OTK deck. Morphing Jar seems great. Yeah, okay, so I think we keep the Morphing Jar. Because he's a fixer. What do you guys say? You guys think we should keep the Morphing Jar? I think it's looking pretty good. Ooh, 1-for-1. So this is a first for 1-for-1. 1-for-1 here. How does this look? Actually, it looks pretty good. You can make 8 stars, of course. And then you could well back the double. Yeah, this hand's very good. 1-for-1 looks good too. What's up, Max Effort? How are you doing? Okay, this is a card destruction moment. How does card destruction look here? A lot of the tops have random jar in it. Yeah, they do. Keep jar. Okay. I know we're keep jar gang, but are we keep card destruction gang? I know Matthew said he had good results with card destruction. I don't know if I'm going to have good results with it with the current configuration, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Let's go ahead and make a few changes. Let's get these fucking zombie cards out of here. And let's get Mystic Tomato in. Oh, it's already on my side. Keep jar, not a fan of card destruction. I'm not sold on card destruction, but jar is a keeper for sure. So let's keep the jar. Stratos I'm not sold on quite yet. It is good. 1 for 1 My Master does look good. So far, it looks okay. Doesn't look terrible. DDR. We might want to go down on a DDR. Like play 2. You're messing with the zombie deck? It's really fun. Oh yeah, that one was great. If you guys caught the last stream, the zombie deck from the last stream is very good. We could cut a DDR. How do you guys feel about cutting 1 DDR? Going down to 2. I just would like to get the Lone Fires in as well. Damage condenser, more versatile than 1 for 1. It would require me to take damage. Is Heroes Without Miracle Fusion or Future Fusion is meme tier? I think it's good, actually. I think you're wrong. Also, this is like, when you say heroes, you mean 2 malicious? Like, that's it. That's the only... What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Human Psychic Borg for 4,000 damage. How do you... What is the... What do you mean 4,000 damage? Don't you have to banish your Krebins? That just seems bad. I don't want to do that. That seems bad. I think we want... Carbonella. Actually, I think this is probably a Darkfire. Cut 1 DDR, 1 well. No, we're never cutting well. It's too good. It's kind of the best card in the deck. I think we are Darkfire because we're double Dark Creator. We might even be triple Dark Creator. I was thinking of cutting DDR for 3rd Dark Creator. But I don't know if that's right. That's questionable. In specific cards, Kaiku, Defissure, or big special summons to OTK. Yes, that's my thoughts on card destruction. That's why I'm not like completely off of it just yet. We could also go above 40. 1 Sky Blaster for the well combo. We don't need that. We already have like Instant Fusion DDR. Malicious. Colossal. What's our 5? Caster? Yeah, it's always the dark one because of creator. Ruler. This might be a red dragon deck because we may need the damage. We can technically make Armory Arm with Jar, so we can always make it by stealing a guy too. This might be an Herbellum deck as well because we are an Instant Fusion deck, so do that. 2 more. You think traps are good? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anyway, what are we talking about? Main Decree? Someone? Nah, I think we can just side it. That's fine. Decree is good right now, though. We could also play Jinzo. Jinzo's pretty good in this deck. He's kind of a sleeper pick, especially with the Dark Creator. Like, bringing him back is pretty nasty. Chimera for the side rows. That's probably not... I might not even end up playing the side rows, so we'll get to that when we get to that. Try cutting the Kaiases and running Damage Condenser. Damage Condenser into your full lineup. So if I Damage Condenser into... Well, I can't Damage Condenser into Dad, Trag, Dark Creator. I'd have to take 27 to bring out Gorse, but that doesn't seem very good. Bring out Greffer doesn't seem that good at -1. Bring out Armageddonite seems kind of bad at -1. Malicious seems good. Bring out Jar doesn't seem good. Bring out Krebins doesn't seem good. I actually don't think Damage Condenser is good into most of our cast. I think it's only good into what? Armageddon and Malicious? That's it, really? I'm not really a Damage Condenser guy here. This is not a 1-card combo deck. This is a multi-piece synchro combo deck. And going -1 to get a single piece seems like not where we want to be in any way. I also don't want to be setting back row at all whatsoever, so I'm going to hard disagree with you on all of that. We're not going to play Damage Condenser whatsoever in this deck. If we were playing like Lone Fire into Gigaplant into 1-card combo, or like Substitoad into whatever big frog combo, 1-card combo stuff, totally. Damage Condenser makes a lot of sense there. Or even like Monk into Cat into whatever. Damage Condenser makes a lot of sense there, where your 1 card unlocks your whole combo. But Damage Condenser doesn't make a lot of sense when you're just like a lot of derpy pieces that you're like kind of flinging together. That's I think the difference is like this is a big card combo deck without a single starter. Gold Sark seems a little slow, but maybe it's a Gold Sark deck. What do you Gold Sark for with this deck? Heavy Storm, Welch, Card Destruction, maybe Dad? Dark Creator? I don't hate Gold Sark. I don't know if we have the space for it right now. We could play it maybe over Dark Creator, like Gold Sark. Well, I'll add it for now and we'll do the little... You like the list modified into Ultimate Offering? Ultimate Offering does nothing for this deck, doesn't it? Yeah, it does nothing, right? You can't Ultimate Offering out Dark Creator, Dad. I guess Caius at -1, because you trade 2 resources for a Banish and 500 life points. I don't know. It just seems like Ultimate Offering does nothing for this deck. I would not consider that at all over like some of the special summon cards. It just seems very weak. Especially just because it just gets removed. Your opponent's going to have their removal sitting in their hand. They're going to have the Space Typhoons, the Heavy Storm sitting in their hand. Phoenix Blade lets you banish warriors. Goyo is the big one. That's so much work. Because not only do you have to draw the Phoenix Blade, but then you have to be able to make the Goyo, and then you have to be able to pitch the Phoenix Blade and get a second warrior down there. That's so much work. Just to get a Goyo banished. I could play like Gigantes if that was my goal. You know what I mean? Like I could play like Soul Release if that was my goal. You have 1-for-1, same -1 in for just 1 target. Yeah, but the difference is 1-for-1 gets the only play that actually wins the game, and Damage Condenser is different for Mind Master because it means you have to take damage, which makes your Ancient Sacred Wyvern worse. So yes, while I see what you're saying, 1-for-1, bring out Mind Master is weaker. One of your only like 2-card power plays is Mind Master plus 6. And that power play gets significantly worse if you've taken damage, which you inherently have to do to activate Damage Condenser. So yes, I agree with you, and yes, I'm not sold on 1-for-1 Mind Master just yet. I do think that I would run 1-for-1 well before running Damage Condenser. So once again, I do think that is just wrong. Also, 1-for-1 is a spell card, which, as you know, is much better than being a trap card because it's something you can play right away. You don't have to set it and hope for it to go through. Yeah, obviously 1-for-1 is a better card. It doesn't require a very specific situation to happen. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a few test hands of this and just see if we want to change it. I'm not sold on the 1-for-1. Don't get me wrong. It says stop yapping. How about you stop yapping for, I don't know, 24 hours? All right, let's get into the fucking solo mode. All right, a lot of back row removal. We drew all 3. That's funny. But the tomato here is solid. You know, we got tomato Crevens. Let's see. Nah. I don't know. Not much to be gleaned from that. Same thing here. Trying multiple tomatoes with Dark Creator seems ass. Okay, chat. New approach. No Dark Creator. No tomato. Maybe no Gold Sark. Yeah, let's go no Gold Sark. Let's get those fucking zombies back in here. Zuki, baby. Book of Life. See, now we're cooking, dude. Now we're cooking. Well, maybe just 1 Book of Life. A little overcooking, perhaps. So, zombie. Be foolish. This config. Armageddon. Second Armageddon? Is Diva copier? Maybe. I don't know. You can support 2 Book of Life with 2 instant and small package. Yeah, also because Armageddon and Greffer does get us there. I agree. We could probably support 2 Book of Life. I want to get another Armageddon in, though. I'm trying to think if it's better than 1 for 1 or better than, like, Stratos or something like that. Let me probably put a Revive King in this bitch because it's a zombie build. And we probably need another 6, actually. We probably need a Rook Jesus. This is an ugly extra deck. This extra deck looks really squeezed. Doesn't look very good. Okay, let's do some test hands, see how this looks. Interesting. Well, this isn't bad, is it? Is this bad? It doesn't seem that bad. Card destruction with 3 Book of Life. If only I was guaranteed to see card destruction every game, I would absolutely do that. Unfortunately, I'm not guaranteed to see card destruction every game. But 2 Book of Life with card destruction seems like a good starting point, especially because we don't want to draw 2 without zombie access. Even though there is reasonable zombie access here. This hand is great. Like, this hand is just good. Ooh, Foolish gets Malicious? Okay. It works. It works. It works. It's not perfect, but it works. Alright, there's only one thing left to do at this point. It's just make a side deck and then go fucking gamble. Alright, get this Foolish out of here. These Cyber Dragons out of here. Get the Jinzo up in here. Let's get some fucking DD Crows. Dude, what if we played Consecrated? Is that fucking wild or what? They'll never expect it. Just kidding. We're gonna get decked up so fast. They'll never expect it, chat. They'll never expect it. Run Musician King and Arcanine for sure? No thanks. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there's... A, I don't think there's space. And B, I don't think it's that good. This is an OTK deck, not Grind for Pops deck. How are you doing tonight? I am doing great, Nab. How are you doing tonight? I'm streaming, so life is good, right? Life is good, right? Smashing Ground, because fuck Titanial, and Lightning Vortex. Get a couple of Vortexes. How does this look? Get this fucking Gale out of here. We need another back row guy. Is a Breaker? Breaker doesn't seem bad. Let's get a Breaker in here. Alright, sick. Let's go battle. The side deck Necrogardener is sus for sure. But alas, here we are. Alright, let's battle. Let's duel. It's time to duel. It's time to test this deck out. Okay, maybe it was time to duel. Dark Dust Spirit with instant teleport malicious. Vanilla Thunder. Okay, fine. Mobius? Oh, Mobius is a cool card. Breaker's underrated? I agree. I think it's a very good card. He'll pick paper. He picked rock. I was so wrong. His name is Vanilla Thunder, so I thought he would pick the one that's on the vanilla monster. But he just picked rock anyway. Oh my gosh. Rose keeping the Consecrated Pog. Yeah, I'm going to go Consecrated Mizuki versus Black Wings. Back row? Okay. I like where this... Okay, 2 back row. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Do you guys like where this is going? I like where this is going. Normal Armageddon Night. Activate effect. Well, well, well. Let's probably send Krebins. Attack for 14. This is either the dumbest decision or the smartest decision I've ever made. Don't Space Typhoon me. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Who discards Red Eyes? Bro, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. He hit my Heavy Storm, chat. He hit my Heavy Storm. It was really stupid. It was really stupid, to be fair. I'll concede that. Okay. Sack for Caius. No. Bring out Red Eyes. Okay. That's chill. Special. You do have to declare the effects, but that is okay. We're going to take a lot of damage here. GG go next. What are you talking about? My hand is still wins here. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. I'm still winning here, alright, chat? Don't doubt it. Call of the Haunted. Oh, never mind. He actually did sack me. That was pretty good. I should have just fired the Heavy Storm. That was greedy, obviously. Alas. Alright. Lightning Vortex comes in. Breaker seems good. Is this a Crow matchup? Oh, I wasn't dead. Right? I take 28. I guess I wasn't dead. I thought it was 36, but I wasn't dead. Right? Was I not dead? I don't think I was dead. It's probably a Necro Crow matchup, that sort of thing. Why are you playing 1-for-1? To get Mind Master to make Ancient Sacred Wyvern to OTK my opponent. That's why. Not high on Trunade card destruction jar here. Not high on Crow either. So I just need to cut one more card. Mind Control against dragons could be useless. Who knows? Gore's Trag could be useless if he Dragos us. Let's go with no Gores. I think that's a little bit safer. Mind Master. What are you talking about? Mind Master's a tuner. You use it as a tuner. It's the only way you can make Wyvern. Okay. We've got a pretty good start. I will learn nothing from my previous games, by the way. I'll learn nothing here. I think we're going to go... Goblin Zombie. Yeah. 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 I'll learn nothing. I'm learning nothing. I'm going to set Heavy Storm again. And if he destroys it, then okay, you got me. Good job. Congratulations, you got me. Congratulations, you deserve this. Drago. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. This is actually fine. He'll never expect me to do it again. No, he'll never expect it. He'll never expect it. We take 500. Lose the Armageddon. That does suck. It does suck. Don't get me wrong. It does suck. Gold Sark. Jold Sark. Oh, No, there's no way. There's no way that that is all you're doing, good sir. There's no way. Well, give me your monster. There's no way that that is all you're doing. Normal Crevens. Synchro. Yugioh Jardian. Book of Life. Special Summon. Shoot, stupid guy. Get this fucking guy out of here. Banished as fuck. Power Well. I don't know what this is. 600? I think 600 or something like that. Whatever. Bionic. Effect Goblin. Search. Mizuki. What do I do here? Do I bounce Heavy Storm? He probably has his own Heavy Storm. Plays around Gorse. He's playing Solidarity Dragons. What are you talking about? No backseating. Read the rules. Alright, it's gotta be pitch, bounce. Yeah. Pitch Mizuki, bounce this to hand. And then I do Mizuki effect because I want to search Plague. Battle phase, 23. Also, this is just more damage and plays around Gore's better anyway, so I don't know. 100, activate the effect to mill 1. Effect to mill 1. I hit a Wyvern? Are you fucking kidding me? So stupid. That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. You have to understand how stupid that is. He has one in hand that he revealed. It was like a 1 in 16 chance to hit a Wyvern. That's so dumb. Not only is it a dragon to make Solidarity live, it's the dragon that like actually has an effect in the grave. That is so fucking dumb. So fucking bullshit, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter. We probably just win. He's typing that 1. Like, bro, answer the board. Answer the... Bro, answer the board. Oh, yeah, and of course, this is a target for his red eyes to bring back. So he can kill multiple things this turn. Of course, that's what it is. Of course. Oh, yeah, let's go to the battle phase real quick. Why did we not bring back the 2600 Wyvern? Am I missing something? Yeah, why did he not bring that back? I don't know. Did he not want to run over the... I guess maybe he didn't want to run over the Goblin Zombie. That is valid, I guess. Oh, what a draw. No, Starlight Road one time. Doesn't want to chain the Karma Cut. Okay. So we just make Colossal, right? That just wins the game? Yeah. Sick. Two warriors, so he's 1,000. Normal, activate. Oh, get malicious. Battle phase, attack, and then attack for game. Alright, cool. Playing as Dargans. Dargans. Karma Cut and Regeki Break. Man, I want Decree and Jinzo and Smashing Ground. I want to go like full on like anti his cards, you know? Full on anti his cards. This is the one matchup where not having Carbonella does suck, which is really funny because I like contemplated putting Carbonala, but then I put Darkfire because we had Dark Creator in the deck, and then I took the Dark Creator out of the deck, and I should by all means have a Carbonala, and no one mentioned that. No one in the chat mentioned that. What are you guys here for? If not to remind me to put Carbonala in my extra deck. What are you guys here for? Riddle me this. Oh my gosh. Useless. Okay. What are we doing? Are we cutting 1-for-1 Mind Master? Sure. I should probably have Vanity's Fiend in the sideboard here. 22nd, I do want this. I actually do want this. Cut Tragodia. I bring 4 cards. Man. We even put in Consecrated Light and didn't notice. Bruh. It's stoned. You have it at Denver. Oh, hell yeah, Nova. I'm super interested in that card. Let's cut a DDR because it's random. I don't want to cut 1-for-1 Mind Master. I think it's good still somehow. Might just be both DDRs. Oh, I'm going to draw both 1-for-1 in Mind Master. I can already tell. Dude, is it crazy if I side out Dad, Kappa? It would be crazy. What is he typing? He's typing some shit right here. I'll cut him though. Thanks for the video or just for the RBTs. Much love. Aw, our opponent is awesome. Our opponent is actually coolest guy ever award. Shout out Vanilla Thunder. He cooked us game 1. Oh, set monster. I see. I see. I too can set monster. Casey has Future Fusion. If he sacrifices for Tiger Dragon, he's him. Oh, my hand is so good. Please, I need this. Oh my gosh. It's too good to be true. What am I doing? I am playing all gasoline well zombies. This is too good to be true. Oh, just one back row. Just one back row? Dude, is it ever this good? Is it ever this good? Is it ever this good before? Tell me, is it ever this good? 1-for-1. Pitch Mizuki. Special Summon Mind Master. Activate Mizuki. Banish. Banish. Special Summon Goblin Zombie. We haven't normal summoned yet, too? Oh. Oh. Is it ever this good? Sacrifice for Caius. The Shadow Monarch. Hit the set monster. Go get myself a nice little Goblin Zombie as a treat. Is a Goblin Zombie here? It's gotta be Goblin Zombie, right? Okay, this isn't like insane or anything, but it's like kind of cool. It's like it's something, I guess. I wish I had another Mizuki. I'm gonna be honest, but let's pitch the power well. Get rid of this guy. Make Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Let's go. This is even worse. I should attack for 24, but I'm Sacred Wyvern. I'm one trick right now. Let's go. 420. Nice. All right, pass the turn. He just smashing grounds me. I quit the game. I quit out of the game right now. I pulled off the combo. Yeah, 1-for-1 Mind Master should probably not be in this deck. It seems not very good. Wait, I could have Power Welled back Mind Master. Oh my gosh. Why did no one tell me? I do have a huge guy. I have a huge guy. And he had one back row last turn, so maybe he doesn't have another back row. Chances? Non-zero. He's thinking too hard, though. I don't like that. I don't like him thinking that hard. No, stop thinking. Stop. Stop it. Zero thinking aloud. This was the worst. I think I made the worst play I possibly could have that turn. I could have played that so many different ways that wouldn't have sucked. Like, I could have synchro with the Goblin Zombie. Oh, I just win. Wait, yeah, I just win. Oh my god, that's awesome. What an insane draw. What an insane draw. You just got a Wyvern in the mill? Hell yeah. He's clicking on it. What is this, Debris Dragon? Oh, that's tough, buddy. Alright, attack with Goblin Zombie, unless you mill. Hella good here. GG's. GG's. Crazy set. Crazy set. I played like ass. I did not deserve to win this one, but I got so lucky. 2 lucky top decks. I luck sacked you like crazy. I did. I top decked the well and I top decked the fucking mind control. I didn't deserve that game. I played terribly. My deck is ass. I need to switch this for Carbonella. Oh, that was amazing. Wait, 1-for-1 My Master goated? Are we so back, chat? Are we so back? We're so back. Okay, everyone. What were the side deck changes we were making? I remember we were making some side deck changes. I don't remember them. Was it like this? Consecrated seems kind of crazy. Seems a little crazy. Did we just put it back? No, we need something for like frog deck. Actually, no, our sideboard's pretty good for frog deck. Vanity's Fiend. That's what it was. Thank you, Christopher. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Christopher. I did want a Vanity's. I might want 2 Vanity's Fiend. 100%. 1 for sure. Possibly 2. Vanity's Fiend is the one. And that's what we were looking for. I think we want to cut Jinzo. I mean, Jinzo's cool and all, but I think we want double consecrated. Right? No? Alright, what do you guys think? 2 consecrated or 1 consecrated, 1 Jinzo? I love how you said make it less ass. It just won me the game. I just won the game off of it. What is less ass? I just won the game with 1-for-1. It won me the duel. How is it ass? It just won me the game. Why consecrated? So the most popular deck in the format right now is this deck called Black Wings. And it's all dark monsters. So you just summon consecrated. You can't summon anything. That's the point. That's the point. You put up a synchro monster and then you summon consecrated and then Black Wings can't win. Or you go consecrated decree and they can't win. And then you just win. And then if you want to go for game, you just sack it for Kaya's. Because apparently that's a ruling in Edison format. Apparently that's how it works. Also, you can summon Mizuki, Morphing Jar, Element Hero, Stratos. You can flip summon stuff and then synchro away. This deck should def play 3 Book of Life with Instant Armageddon. I think 2's plenty. But we could maybe make space for a 3rd. 1 Jinzo, 1 Consecrated. Alright, fine. All you guys want to play a Chad Jinzo, even though it's probably going to lose us matches, versus the Virgin Consecrated, which absolutely will win us games. All right. Dude, I think we're at the point in the meta where it's just like, you just side Consecrated in every deck that has Decree. Because, like, why the fuck do you not just take your free win against Black Wings? All right, good luck, have fun. Especially when you have 1-for-1 to get the consecrated. You guys aren't even thinking through. You guys aren't even thinking this through. You don't know if you can support DDR after creators cut. Flip to cream ancient sacred summon consecrated. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. We did end up drawing 1-for-1 Mind Master. I knew this would happen. But we also have God mode card destruction. I just don't know if I want to discard Trag. I think I do. Do we want to discard the Trag and get 1 card deeper? Oh, much love. Appreciate that. All right, do we go, or do we just drop Trag? I think Trag is pretty good here, so we'll just drop Trag. Pass. 3 telekinetic, of course. It's just emergency teleport, 2 through 4. That scales. Why would we play less than 3? This is why you side Book of Moon and Raikou always. Armageddon Knight? Dude, this is just, it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. How do we do this? Normal activate. Send Goblin Zombie. Don't card destruction until you can win. Yeah, so I was a little bit scared of dropping it a little early. Let's attack. Spy. Activate Tragodia. You've activated my Trag card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go ahead. Get your Descendant. Oh, he's gonna try and battle trap me? You thought you could battle trap me. Foolish mortal. You thought you could battle trap me. Should I still do it anyway? No, I should just steal his guy, right? I should just take his guy. Activate Tragodia. Pitch Mizuki. Take Descendant. You just take guy. I should have sent Plague. That was my stupid decision here. Alas, card destruction plus Trag. Not a very good combination attack. However, we are positioned to do something. He summoned Descendant in attack, so I'm assuming he has like a D-Prison set. And we can just play around that for the rest of the game. Like, fairly easily. He has Caius, he stabilizes, which is very likely the case. Caius will cook us here. I don't have a Mistworm in my extra, which is fucking me up. Mind Master plus 4 does nothing. We have 2 Mind Masters in my fucking hand. Depending on what he Caius is here. Big think. Sack for Caius. Big think. Sack for Caius. Big think. Send Gravekeeper Spy to the graveyard. Normal summon Caius. Thinking. I will tribute my Gravekeeper Spy for Caius. Oh, wait. That's not what I expected at all. Arcanite for D-Prison and Bottomless, where Arcanite shines brightest. I can play through those cards without Arcanite. I also don't have an Instant Fusion. So I will take 1,000 over the Armageddon Knight. And then he blows up both. Blow both, right? Senate and Tragodia. Okay, remove both counters. 0 counters. Get that fucking counter out of here. I have 1 counter. What is this? What is this? It's 0. Oh, must be bugged. There you go. Cool. Alright, it doesn't matter. You know the best way to play around back row? Draw Heavy Storm. Let's go. It was a D-Prison. Read of the Century. Alright, Mizuki, activate. Special Summon Goblin Zombie. Gar is gonna pitch card destruction at some point. Normal Mind Master. Synchro into Ally of Justice Cat Eater. Goblin Zombie searches for Plague Spreader Zombie because we have Goblin Zombie access already through the Mizuki. He's at 8,000. We need to soften this boy up. Do I bring out Mizuki right now? What is he? 3 cards for the Avarice? It's a lot more damage if we do this, so I actually think it's worth doing. So let's go DDR. Pitch. Bring out the Mizuki. This also means, like, in case we get, like, Brain Control Airbellums, we're not losing our DDR. Battle phase. Mizuki attacks over, so it's 1,300 in the 22, so it's 35 versus, like, 0. Main phase 2. Pass the turn. All right. We have all the initiative, but we're down cards. We're down a full card here. Actually 2, because card destruction is not a real card. 3, Plague is not a real card, but yeah, he's at 4 monsters. He can't Avarice. He can Chaos Sorcerer. That would currently be annoying. Chaos Sorcerer would be the most annoying here, I think. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all, but this... Okay, he's not Black Rosing, he's going Bryonic. I don't think this works out well unless he has back row. Oh, Goyo. Special Dad. Okay. Well, this isn't game, but it's pretty good. Pop Ally of Justice. Okay, he's going to try to steal the Mizuki. Okay. Understandable, because that's our follow-up. And then 28. And we have 3 draw steps to get out of this. 4 draw steps, I guess, because we have the card we draw. No, 3 draw steps. So 1 here. Power Well is not going to do shit, so we have to card destruction here and hope to hit Dad plus Unknown. No, Dad is off the table. We have 4 darks. That's an interesting back row he has there. I think it might be a Power Well. Or a bluff. Yeah, we lose this one. Did we? Guess it's not just over. I think normal Strato search Mali. We can stack Stratos for Plague, sack Plague for Caius. Caius banish the Dad, try to run over the Mizuki, and then Mizuki back Goblin Zombie to defend ourselves. We're not in great shape. Alternatively, it says Dark End here. How do you Dark End here, Son of El Chapo? Spell it out for me. How do I Dark End here? Anyway, summon the Stratos, search Malicious, stack for Plague, make Bryonic, pitch bounce Dad, run over Mizuki. Or is it run over Mizuki before we stack for Plague? Back row's fake. We're gonna try back row's fake. Wait, no, this is wrong. You bounce Mizuki for another discard? Oh yeah, that's my Mizuki. That's right. Yeah. Then we're still fucked. Aren't we? Isn't it better to go run over Mizuki, Mizuki back Plague, make Bryonic Dark End? No, then I don't have a pitch. Oh, this is so cringe. Can I Black Rose here? Maybe it's just Dark End, get my Dark End stolen, and then I have no fucking board. Let's see, I attack over Mizuki. Still a big thing. Okay, I attack over Mizuki. Mizuki back, Plague. Plague plus Stratos into... Bryonic. Oh, then I just have 2 bounces. Bounce Goyo, bounce Dad. Plague run over Mizuki. Plague has 400 attack. Mizuki has 800 defense. So no, I can't do that. He has 2 darks, yeah. And you just bounce everything? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the plan. Special summon. I think his back row might be Powerwell. Yes. Target both monsters. Chain bottomless. Okay, why didn't he bottomless the Stratos? That didn't make sense. Okay, next turn I can make an 8, and then hopefully win the game off that, so we just pass. Okay, as long as I don't take 2,500 this turn, which is totally possible. It's actually not unrealistic. Okay, that's not lethal damage. The back row might kill us, though. What is this fucking... My mouse is, like, disappearing. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Powerwell. Okay. Powerwell can get back Mindmaster, but I don't really want that effect right now. Do I? Do I want a Black Rose here? No, I don't, right? I just want to Stardust, right? But I want to shuffle away the Powerwell. Plague. Special Plague. And then Malicious. Yeah, I don't really want to draw the Powerwell with just my Master. I'm not sure what else I could draw, but... Torrential, okay. Yeah, it was... brutal. That's brutal. Okay, pass turn. I need something good. What's up, Scissor? How you doing? Ooh, he passed? Wow. Okay, that's fucking awesome. That's somehow worse than Powerwell. Somehow worse. Unhappy about this. I'm not gonna lie. Rhoda! Pause champ. Do I have any targets? I have Grever? I have Grever? Oh my god, I'm gonna die to brain control. I'm so excited. Okay, fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball. I'll die to brain control here, I don't really care. Yeah, he has brain control for sure. He took that damage way too fast. He took that damage way too fast. Play the brain control. Play it, play it, play, 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 play. Don't even think about it. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I knew his hand was brain dead. I knew it. Tell me how I knew it. Tell me how I knew it. He took the damage way too fast, bro. He took the damage way too fast. Oh, that was cringe. Dude, he had it all. He had teleport and dad. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was so cringe. Okay. This matchup seems not fun. But what are you talking about? Oh, new EP. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll have a listen. Sounds fun. Yes, I have plenty of decks that use Mana Core of Darkness. I actually think that card is good. Actively. I know. Crazy, right? Mana Core of Darkness? Actually good? This is a Jinzo matchup if I've ever seen one. Is this a skill drain matchup? This might be a skill drain matchup. Okay, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. We played around everything, and we read him perfectly, and he still had the nuts, so it didn't matter, unfortunately. We didn't draw Caius. If we had drawn Caius at any point that game, we would have won. And that's just a testament to how powerful Caius is. So whoever was saying it isn't good, absolutely wrong. Absolutely, unequivocally wrong on all accounts. Card destruction seems great here. How's life been, man? It's been good. Very, very busy, but good. Good for sure. Might be a Morphing Jar out matchup. Boarding in the drains. Drain gang. Maybe we just don't board in the drains. Fuck it. We're going first. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll have to hang out next time I'm in LA or something. Assuming you're still in that area. Without doxing you, of course. Let's see. First. Yeah, I think I do want to go first. Yeah. You think Dark End was a good play to put him on a turn 2 clock? I'm sorry. First off, Dark End completely loses to Bottomless Trap Hole. Second off, I couldn't have made Dark End there. The Malicious and the Caius are in my hand, and the Plague is in my grave. There was no way for me to make Dark End there. Do you understand? There was no way for me to do that. I couldn't have made Dark End at any point that game. That couldn't have happened. All right. Normal Krebin's Pass. No weird hand. It might have been set Plague Pass, actually. You pitch the Mally? How do you pitch the Mally? How do you pitch the Mally? To Bryonic, and then you don't out the dad, and then you die to Bottomless, insta die to Bottomless? Are you talking about, like, pitch Mally, he goes Bottomless on... Fucking for real? Is this fucking real life? Okay. Draws us one of out to Krebins. That's sick. Alright, at least he can't convert it. That's fine. This doesn't matter. He hit the Stratos out of these 5. That's crazy. Oh, now he can convert it. He does have Instant Fusion. Yeah, pitch for Bryo, then stack for Plague main 2. So you just do one at a time for Bryo. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. You're cooking there. Wait, Son of El Chapo is cooking. He's correct. We would have died to Brain no matter what, though. So, doesn't matter. Why am I getting fucking sacked by this deck, dude? What is going on? What is actually happening? I drew Foolish with all my targets. What is this fucking bullshit, bro? Okay, hold on. Normal Plague. Foolish Malicious. I drew Mizuki. That's so stupid. He hit Stratos too. Back row is fake. It's definitely not fake. He has never said a bluff in all these games. Might just be Mizuki attacker Rebellum. No, it's never that. It's gotta be Malicious time. Right. Normal Plague, make Bryonic. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's probably fine. But we don't get priority on Bryonic, so that loses to Bottomless. Because Goblin Zombie will activate. I think it's better to make Stardust. I know, it's lame and cringe, but I think it's better. I think it's better. Because we don't get priority. So we just lose to any summon, stop, or interaction. That's foolish, malicious. I think it's foolish, malicious here. I think just making Stardust is our best play. It's boring, but it's probably the best play. Plague. Priority, activate malicious. Okay. Is it? There's never a world where we make anything but this, right? Yeah, just attack Arcanite. Huh. I wonder what his back row is. He must not have a way through the Stardust, or the back row is fake. There's no way. Very base deck list. Appreciate that, Miles. He said back row is fake. It's probably bottomless. Yeah, the Brownic play I don't think would have worked. I think that was the wrong play. For sure. But I think he could have just bottomless the Stardust too. Now this is interesting. You'll notice here we have the ability to do significantly more. I'm going to attempt it. DDR target malicious. You just said it, King Ray. You just said it. You just said it. You couldn't go a whole stream. Oh, man. You were so close, King Ray. You were so close. Okay, what do we got here? Do we have a Space Typhoon? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Question is, do we book? I don't think so. I kind of want to book. Because if he has Kaiku, then we can't book again. So, yeah, let's book now. Oh, wait, I guess we can't. Mizuki later. Is it better to have Mizuki Engrave? Yeah, it's better to have Mizuki Engrave. Let's go book, target, play, and... Let's see if this works. Change Space Typhoon on DDR. I think we just let that resolve. Right? No, actually no. We Stardust negate that. Fuck. Okay. Play. Arcanite. He has nothing on the summon here. He's trying to bottomless me. He's trying to get value out of his bottomless. I think we have to run into it no matter what. The middle set is bottomless, right? Like, that was our correct read. Do we leave the malicious and just expect him to guess wrong? Does M-Phase bring out Stardust? Any thoughts of hosting other retro format tournaments? There are no other good retro format tournaments. Double Stardust? I don't have it in my extra. I would make a second Stardust if I had it. I don't know. I don't really like other retro formats the same way I like Edison. I think the other formats are like quite bad, generally speaking. This format is so good. I don't know. Okay, if you guys like Edison format, sound off in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the format. Like, you get me? Like, it is the format. Okay, hit the malicious, not the plague. That's so curious. That's so curious. Well, I do deserve this, don't I? I do deserve this. Priority. Priority. Yes. Yes, I would actually, in fact, like to activate with priority. And I would like to hit your X-Saber Air Bellum. Chain Bottomless, Chain Stardust, Chain Torrential. That's what I'm predicting here. My body is a shield. Chain Stardust. To negate my body as a shield. Chain Bottomless. Okay, but his monster will still be destroyed. Still be destroyed. Question is, do we summon the bonds? Do we summon the bonds and get aggressive with it? Yes, I think we do. Mirror Force? No! What game is this? It's game 2. Oh, I lost game 1. Cringe. Mirror Force? Okay. How is this a real game? It was my body's a shield all along. Wow. My body's a bluff. That's not technically a bluff. That's still a real back row. Armageddon send Goblin Zombie? Or is it just Grever? It's probably just Grever. Mizuki back plague. I'm doing this to play around Spy into Spy. I know. Battle phase. Goyo attacks. Right go. Mail only. Alright. Activate Goyo Guardian. I want your monster. Your Avarice is now live. No, it's not. Because we vanished the Arcanite. Let's go. You just do Armageddon send Necro. Necro's not in my deck. So, nope. But I could have sent something else, I guess. But Necro's in my side deck. Did I side it in? Payment Soldier one time. I know, right? Back row. You're dead on board. This is fraudulent. This is fraudulent. Show it to me. Show me. That's not a real back row. He double compulses here. I'm screaming into the mic. You guys are going to hear it. I guess the Necro was boarded in. Wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, it was. I thought that was game 1 for some reason. I had game 1 PTSD from being brain-controlled econ dark-armed from a fucking rescue cat deck. Alas. Alright, we're going second, which means everything sucks infinitely more. Yeah, I must have boarded in the Necro. I just forgot. Okay, Skill Brain time? Decree time? Heals my body as a shield. That is a fucking weird tech. Vortex is good. Not into my body as a shield, apparently. It doesn't seem that good, actually. It seems kind of card negative. This might be a cut 1-for-1 matchup. Smash is good. Is it, though? Skill Drain has to be good. That's like the one thing that I'm like kind of holding on to. I'm going to do double Skill Drain. I just don't want to be hand ripped or Arcanited going second. So we kind of have to have the Skill Drains going second. Finally, I draw a fucking Caius. Oh my god, how many games has it been? How many games has it been? What's up, Doom? This is an all-in moment for sure. Instant Fusion. Chain E-Telly. Go get Krebins, and then bring out Reaper. There's no reason to really chain there, because he can still transfer me here if he wants to. But, alas, here we are. Alright, Synchro into Urbellum. I'm getting this hand rip. Yeah, I'm getting this hand rip. So now I can DDR, pitch Mally, special Urbellum. Powerwell, pay 600. Hurry. Finish Mally. Mally. What's in his hand? What's in his hand? What's in his hand? What's in his hand? What's his, like, comeback play? It's gotta be Stardust again, but do we do it before the Gores? It's either Stardust again or... What is he hugging? Yeah, it's gotta be Stardust again. So we do it before the Gores. Yeah. Because it could be Monk. Monk is like the reason to go Stardust. This could get really punished, but... That one goes to the top of the deck. Yeah. And then 2,500 from Stardust. That was a pass. Okay. It's not great, but we got the auto lock and we've got Caius looming. So if he like sets a monster here, set the background stuff, we could just game shot him. I don't like that. I don't like Think. Think is terrifying. So we know he has Airbellum, 4 unknowns. One of them might be Brain Control. He could go Brain, normal Airbellum, hit our last card. But then he'd have to pass the Stardust back. Instant Fusion into 8-star gets him somewhere. Gets him Dark End. Am I on Will Dad? Yeah, I am. I lose this game to a lot of things, but top deck Book of Life, top deck Instant gets me out of it. Yeah, he needs to have Instant Fusion to make a comeback play, I think. It has to be specifically instant or... Like, Brain isn't bad, but it's not enough. So it needs to be like Instant Fusion... Like, it has to start with Instant Fusion. It could also be Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I was about to say it could be Cyber Dragon. But that doesn't make Dark End, so it's just still not enough. It stands for neither of those things, Chase. Double Airbellum. Okay, so this makes 8 stars. It makes Colossal. We know he has 3rd Airbellum, 2 unknowns in hand. Oh, Thought Ruler. Okay, interesting. He has Instant Fusion too? Holy shit. This guy just has it all. That's a crazy draw. Oh, he doesn't play it dark. Okay, never mind. But that's still really good. That is really, really good. That's big cringe for us. I don't know if we can get out of it. Oh, he makes Stardust? Brain Control maybe gets us out of this? Dad? Do I have 3 darks? I do. And he has Avarice? This guy's just stacking. What fucking hand is this? This is an insane hand. What the fuck? I'm out here trying to make shit work with like just one limited card, and this guy's just bomb after bomb after bomb. Pick his own hand type shit. Oh, that's mega cringe. Okay. I can get out of this, it just sucks. And I need a top deck now. That was crazy. Yeah, after game 1 too. End phase. Pass the turn. DD Crow something. You have Crow 2. You have Crow 2. That's crazy. Minus 200. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Standby phase. I'm him, by the way. I'm him. I just want to go on record and just say that I'm him. I just want to say on record that I'm him. Can we just take a moment to appreciate... Can we just take a moment to appreciate... Fade brain control, and we are chilling. Alright, pass turn. I deserve this. I deserved this. When I get lucky, it's deserved. When my opponent gets lucky, it's cheating. Just for the record. For the record. Have you noticed you've got a Caius sitting in your hand every single game? No, I haven't. Also, like, the Caius has been good every single game, but my opponent has had the nuts. Like, the Caius was good here. It would have given me a comeback play. The Caius is actively good in my hand. It gave me something that would have allowed me to come back against Stardust plus Thought Ruler. Besides just Dark Armed. I could have drawn Book of Life. I could have drawn Power Well. I could have drawn... Like, there's a bunch of stuff I could have drawn to, like, keep myself in the game there. Because of Caius. He's thinking. Oh, he's thinking. He drew another Cyber Dragon? Are you fucking for real? What is this? What is this? Literally stack your deck. Literally stack your deck mode. Absolute cheating from the opponent. I can top deck Dark Armed, but you can top deck double Cyber Dragon, Instant Fusion, Mind Control, Live Avarice. That's crazy. This has been a horrendous game. Unless you're not me, in which case it's been a great game. But if you're me, then you hate what's happening right now. Powerwell's actually pretty dead into that board with your graveyard. Oh yeah, he can negate it. Yeah, that's right. But he doesn't know that. We're still in it. We're still in it. Get this fucking Stardust Dragon out of here. We're still in it, chat. Pass turn. Now I need a Caius. Whoever was telling me Caius is bad, I need my Caius. Where's my Caius? Oh my gosh. Imagine I drew a Caius next turn. I'm in this game. I'm in this game. Hold on. I'm clutch. I could have discarded his hand. I'm not sure. Okay. Back row. Valid. Pass turn. Stack better. Holy shit. This guy's run insane. That's so fucking bullshit, man. What a fucking lucker noob, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright. I guess he just drew it all. GG's. He just had it all. That's crazy. Have it all speed run. That was... Sometimes your opponent just has every limited card in their deck and doesn't brick. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Alas. That was crazy. That was heart of the cards shit. GG's to our opponent. Well played. He definitely wanted it more. Oh my gosh. That was disgusting. I'm playing against Yugimoto. I agree. How do you guys feel about this deck? I hate it. I'm deleting it. Dude, he had everything perfect, bro. He had instant double Cyber Dragon with the Airbellums to convert them. Good night, Alex. It was everything perfect. Everything was perfect. That was crazy. He had to have very specific cards to get out of those situations. That was wild. I'm not gonna lie, that was not an ideal game. Not an ideal game for sure. Alright, that was fun. Let's switch off this deck though. Let's play something else. All right, chat. What deck are we playing next? What deck are we playing next? Time to cook? Yes. Empty jar? 1,000 games of shed? Blanche? Fortune ladies? Oh, fortune ladies could be fun. Ancient gear could be fun. Machine gadgets? Oh. Immortal Bushi? I lost to that the other day. Oh, it's like, wow. That last game was awesome. That was a pretty good match. If you're anyone but me. If you're me, you're seething. Quick draw. Is there a way for you to show me a cool deck? You could shoot me a DM on Discord and I will look at it eventually. Or you could post it in my Discord and I will look at it eventually. I'm pretty active on Discord. I'm addicted to that shit. That's my Horse and Lady Well Dad. I don't think they really mix together, unfortunately. No pun intended. Okay, lot of machine requests. What time is it? 10 p.m.? Let's see. Where's my phone? Make poll. All right, let's do machine deck or sneak peek new deck. Get one of the two. Huh. A lot of people want to see a new deck. But not that many people want to like the stream. I noticed there's more votes in the poll than likes on the stream. Let's remedy that real quick. And then we'll get into the sneak peek, alright? Because it looks like that's what's winning this one. It looks like the sneak peek one is winning. Make sure and like the stream. Alright, we're ending the poll. Alright, people want to see the new deck. Let's keep it real. Hope you've been well too, Jackson. Let's see. What is it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Let's get into it. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to see if it works. Norlar's deck is really fun. Good video. Oh, that was a fun one. Good luck. Have fun. We lost the rock, paper, scissors. Unlucky. It's okay. We don't have what we need to have here anyway. I mean, we do. Oh, slow start. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Set. Set. Pass. Okay. I need Book of Moon. If this is like Gigavise and he has Lone Fire Supervised in 42, I'm quitting out. I just don't want to play against that. We might be able to get out of it. No, actually, I think we guaranteed lose with this hand. We're missing a key part to start comboing here, unfortunately. Oh, it's just Dandelion. Oh, that's so good. That's actually so good. Okay. Now we upstart because I would like to find a specific card here. That is not what I wanted to draw. That's really ass. I guess we just pass again. Cause like I don't want to get Black Rose. Yeah, I don't want to get Black Rosed. Miracle Fertilizer here is also kind of annoying, but like this is like okay, I guess. He gets 2 tokens. We're gonna take 24, and that's kind of fine. Okay. Close. Yeah, we get Caius again, we lose. Right? Set. If we had found a book here, I think we might have been able to pull it off. Pass. Okay, we get Caius again. It's really unlucky. Titanial here is also pretty brutal. We might be able to win through Titanial. It's very unlucky, though. Stardust, we might be able to win through. Yeah, so he did have Debris Dragon, too. We needed Book of Moon. I could have done something with Book of Moon this game. Or Book of Eclipse, I could have done something as well. Maybe I should have set Rat predicting this. But then he just goes Black Rose switch. Mill only. Mill 3. Okay, Rekindling gets us out of this now too, which would be nice. He didn't attack with Stardust, very nice. Mind Control, dude, son of a bitch. This is really, really annoying. I'm 13 cards deep. I haven't seen Jar, Book of Life, or not Book of Life, Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse. It's really annoying. It's just really unlucky. Okay, I have to set Rat pass. I wonder what he's about, though. Like, what's he about here? Stardust play was interesting. We also haven't seen a Rekindling. Which is so weird. It's a very unlucky draws, I'll just say. But thankfully, opponent is playing in a kind of weird way. Activate Rat. Go get another Rat. Back row. What's up, Brown Ball? How you doing? All the Cree here. This is very unlucky draws. I cannot lie. Very unlucky draws. Switch the rat. Set the decree. In case he blows up this one. And pass. Okay. No, I was supposed to attack a token. Fuck, I'm ass. I was supposed to attack a token. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. It's chill. It's chill. I can still make it work. I'm not happy about it, but I can make it work. I can make this work. I'm not happy about it, though. So, draw for turn is going to be Book of Taiyu. Beautiful. Start things off with the obvious Giant Trinade. And phase 1, activate Giant Trinade. I can make this work. I'm not happy about it, though. Certainly not happy about it. Giant Trinade. Pick up our 2 decrees. Okay. Pick up his card. So now we go... Now, I'm not sure how this works. If I mind control Stardust, then fill his board, I'm not sure how that works. So, for the sake of avoiding that kind of dumb shit, we're just going to take a token here. Just going to take a token. This hand is crazy, right? Stardust goes to grave. Well, I'm just going to take a token. Give me the token. Give me the token! Give me the token! Let's go! Ah, God, come on, man. Come on, let me play this game. Give me the token! I'm mind controlling the token. Can I please have the token? Can you give me the token? Can I please have the token? What is he thinking about? What is going on? Token place. All good? I'm just checking to make sure he's... Dude, come on. I didn't just wade through fucking 17 turns for this combo for you to go AFK. Come on, bro. Please, sir. May I have one spare fluff token? Come on, man. Oh, this is truly disappointing. This is truly disappointing. You guys see what's going to happen here, right? We're going to Shallow Grave, set 4, Book of Taiyu, the Morphing Jar, draw a bunch. Hopefully find a Book of Moon, Book of Taiyu, repeat the process twice, rekindling for 80, and then kill him. You guys see what's happening, right? But I can't do that because my opponent's not giving me the fucking token! God! Brother, I would care for the token. This is the most fucking bullshit. I hate Dueling Book so much. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate Dueling Book. On PTCG Live, this motherfucker would be timed out. Oh my fucking god. He went AFK. He realized he was about to lose. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know what's going on here, we're going to shallow grave back the morphing jar. But he needs an open spot on his board for us to shallow grave so he can bring something back. Then we Book of Taiyu after setting our hand. Minus the Royal Decree, because we don't want to clog our back row. We only need one decree anyway. And then we draw 5 new cards. He would lose all his hands, so he'd go down -3. And we'd get +5. Oh, +4, really. And then we'd have a second Taiyu and a Magical Stone to repeat, provided we draw Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse, which we will draw, because we play 3 copies of each. So there's, like, really good chances of seeing one of those in the next 5. And if we don't see one of those, then we see Rekindling, and then that's, like, perfectly fine. And then we can Rekindling, and then we can start playing the game. But as a result, I've got a fucking AFK opponent. You must be scared. Alright, so we're just going to do it. We're going to shallow grave back the jar. We go set, Book of Taiyu, flip the jar, discard the hand, draw 5 new. I'm just showing you guys because I'm going to leave this game. And then, lo and behold, we've got brain control, we've got Rekindling, we've got card destruction. So we can start working through this. We can figure out how we want to do this. We could Rekindling into... We could just double Rekindling with the Magical Stone. Like, we'd have a token here. And then we could double Rekindling with the Magic Stone. I don't know if we could deal 9,000. We probably could, right? Let's see. I don't know if we could. We might be able to. We might be able to deal 9,000. It depends on how many Bryonic bounces we have, but yeah, we might just be in the camp of card destruction and then forget the Rekindling till later, and then just try to hit Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse. Yeah, next cards. Yeah, it could have been like Rekindling, set brain, then card destruction, and then try to hit off the next 2. That would have been fine too, and then we can just keep going till we run out of all cards in our deck. Either way, that's how we would have played that game. If you still start us, maybe 9k. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get another match, but that would have been game. That would have been game, most likely. Oh my god, this guy is like fucking on my dick. Leave me alone. All right, Sai bro, please close the stream. I know it's you. I know it's you, Sai. So close the stream. Everybody gets one. It doesn't help that you know the deck, but we'll do our best. Once again, we are going second, which is unfortunate, but we'll make it work. 48 cards? That's so wild. Oh, this hand's insane. Am I going to get Norlaris turn 1? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to play against this. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. We're actually chilling. Alright, so set jar, activate Book of Taiyu, flip the jar, activate chain link 2, chain book of Eclipse, set the jar, so we each discard our hand, draw 5. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and Upstart Goblin, draw another card. So he'll go up 1,000. Oh, we found Book of Moon. How convenient. How actually very convenient. Let's set the Eclipse and the book and pass a turn. Wait. He's got 2 Dark Callings down. Interesting. All right, yeah, it's just pass turn. All right. What? All right. Valid. Where's he going with this? Back row? I'll chain it. So dad gets set. He has another play he can go for. Third Dark Calling. Okay. Banish the scores and the dark eye. Start battle phase. I'm going to book this. Summon it. Okay. Start battle phase. Book his guy. Main phase 2. Phantom blow up. Okay. His deck doesn't look that good under Norlaris though. I could be wrong. Pay 1,000. Yeah. What's up, Totagon? Yeah, he's out all three of his guys. So he gets to draw a card. He has pass. We draw its giant rat. Beautiful. Start attacking. Take 14. Alexis, Totagon, I texted you. Did you get my text? Did you just text me back? Was that you? God damn it. God damn it. Ignored. Ignored. Left on red plus ignored. All right, take 14 of the domes. Set decree. Pass turn. I should actually be keeping decree in hand. He probably doesn't play back row. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. I should have kept it in hand for magical stone. That was really stupid. Pass turn. I'm just like speed running this because I want to win this game. Trade in, sure. 2. I'd be down for something tomorrow, but it'll have to be evening tomorrow if that's okay with you, because I have a work thing I'm doing tomorrow evening. Like not super late, but like I have a work thing from like 5 to whatever time. That's fine. Sure. He wouldn't do this unless he knew the deck. He knows the deck, so he's doing this. 2 rekindlings. Magical stone. I should have left the... This idea is rad. Yeah, it is really good. Rough Mills. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You had dad fucking everything, bro. Shut the fuck up. Pass. It would have to be night. Yeah, that works for me as well. You wouldn't be doing this if you didn't know the deck, SMH. Yeah, he wouldn't. That's really annoying, but it is what it is. Eventually people are knowing the deck. Go. You are right though. Yeah, this whole I close the stream thing, I don't buy it for a second. I don't buy it for a second. All right, what are we doing here? You need a mill 3. Man, if I just kept this fucking decree in my hand, like, I'm not an idiot, I would have won this game so easily. That's so annoying. Alright, just don't die this turn, and then I win next turn. Oh my god. This is so cringe, bro. I think I die now, right? Because I can't brain. He drew a normal summonable monster. That's so cringe, dude. He also like was playing based off of like knowing the deck, which makes it significantly more cringe. Why didn't you just do this last turn? Fucking insane, man. Okay, this matchup should be okay for us, but just in case. Dude, why is he playing this? No, you wouldn't play this deck. You wouldn't play this Norlaris Lightsworn 50-card deck unless you knew what I was playing. Like, that's what's so frustrating about this. Is it's like, oh, I know my opponent only has books. I'm going to bring this deck. That's very frustrating. But alas, it is what it is. So mad. Yeah. Because I'm getting counterdecked. I don't have a side deck because I suck at building them. That's tough. That's tough. I'm sure if you draw like you did last game, you will be fine. You will be fine. And you also know my deck. So, inherent advantage. Anyway, where were we? 6 Pokemon is good versus Gaia. It's not good versus Gaia when they know that's all you have, if that makes sense. Alright. If I set this, he's going to charge into the guy, but there's only so much we can do. He was talking about it in stream. I did not see those messages. It's super fun. Oh, I'm glad you like it, C-Spare. Can you play against me with your plant deck? Yeah, sure. Should have maybe sided out Heavy Storm. I wasn't really thinking there. I don't really have a choice, I guess. Kind of have to bait a little bit. Foolish Burial. Sure. Monster set 2 back row. Huh. Oh, that's funny. What are the chances you think it's his morphing jar? I guess we'll find out. This isn't going to be good. Oh, no. No, it's not. Oh, no. It is not going to be good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. How do I approach this? How do I approach this? Let's Upstart Goblin first. It'll give me the best chances to understand what's going on. Shallow Grave. Okay. Question mark. Do we Heavy Storm or do we just flip Chain Eclipse? So let's go. No, we should Heavy Storm. No, we should flip Chain Eclipse. Yeah. So it's just set. set. I don't really need the shallow grave resource. So we'll flip effect, chain link to Book of Eclipse. So set this, discard, draw 5. Okay, nice. So we've got some options here. I'd like to set Rekindling, set Magical Stone, then Book of Taiyu. Book of Taiyu, target this, flip the jar, discard hand, draw 5. Okay, he's asking a question. I see. How do we beat 50 cards? Oh, we just OTK him. I'm playing Flamvels. So we go, I have double Magical Stone. So I want to get another Book of Taiyu. So we go book, target jar. Why do we need a Chain Book of Eclipse? We didn't. I was just doing it to do it. Book, and then we go Magical Stone, pitch this, pitch Raikou, add back Taiyu. I actually will set the card destruction because I think it has merit here. Taiyu, flip the jar, activate the jar. Discard, draw 5. Okay, we can book Taiyu again. That's probably fine. Having 48 is useful randomly. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it kind of is, yeah. Book the jar. I haven't normal summoned yet. I don't think I want to normal summon something that's not Magician, though. I don't want to give him extra life because I need to deal 9,000 exactly, so. We Taiyu here. Flip the jar. Activate the effect. Draw 5. Perfect. So we've got Rekindling for 8 trillion now. First things first, we go card destruction. Card destruction, discard hand, draw 5. Oh shit, draw 5. Okay. What have we got here? What's in the grave? Is Gore's in the grave? It is. Okay. So let's do a little preliminary rekindling. This gets double Magician dog. Flip rat. Make Stardust. Make Bionic because we'll need to bounce things. Activate Bionic. How do I deal 9,000 here? See, dog is 38, 63, 80. We need dog Magician. Is it possible to do? It's possible to have 4 synchros and a dog. I think it is. So I think it's Bionic, pitch Upstart, bounce this card, activate Heavy Storm. Activate Rekindling. This, this, and we'll just make a fucking Colossal, because it's huge. Colossal probably 1,000,000. Then Magical Stone, Pitch the Rats, or activate Rekindling, and bring out another dog, Magician or something like that. Just attack with everything. Okay, attack is cool when it pops off. Yeah. Almost got there last game. I gotta swap Heavy Storm though, and True Nade. Could be Compulse, could be Iron Wall. It's deep. How has 48 cards been? Yeah, seems cool, but a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. It might be good. I don't know. Cut the dragon package for the Gaia stuff. Interesting. Okay, this is just like a Flamvell hand, which will be okay if his start isn't like super crazy. Yo, thank you for the gifties, Countess of Compost. Much appreciated. Everyone who just got gifties is going to get members only content. You'll likely get this deck. He milled Norlaris. Are you kidding me? You'll likely get this deck profile plus tournament gameplay with it before anyone else, if you're a member. So thank you so much, Countess. We are playing next game, Countess. You've got next. Card Destruction. Okay. Draw 5. This hand is worse, certainly. Jane. Oh my god. I'm a lucker noob. I'm such a noob. Oh, I'm such a noob. Look how much of a noob I am. Oh my gosh. You had a lot of overtime last week. Thank you so much. Enjoy the content. Are we like peak flexing right now? Is it just like flex hour? I'm such a noob. It's nice. It's nice being a noob. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think it's mill only with Ryko. Set. Target. Mill only. Mill only. No distraction. 3. We milled another dog. Let's fucking go. Rekindling, baby. Rekindling, baby. Let's fucking go. Bring it all out. Bring it all out. Let's fucking go. Battle phase. Dog attacks Jane. No honest one time for the fans. Activate dog. Go get magician. You guys have never seen Book of Taiyu. Ryko looks so good. 14, 14, 200, and then 19 of the domes. That's 28, 3049. Makes sense. Main phase 2. Oh, we're in danger, aren't we? We're in danger, boys. Picked up Secret Darks and Wars for the members only video. It went up. You missed out on damage condenser. That's tough, yeah. Big think. Double Stardust isn't bad. It doesn't prevent Norlaris. But it does prevent just about everything else. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make double Stardust. Wait. Do I do that? Or is it double colossal? Both JD and Dad are gone. I could bounce my Fire Dog too. I could go Bionic, bounce my Fire Dog. I'm actually going to do something really stupid. I'm just going to make double colossal. How many warriors are there? There's 1, 2 warriors. And 0 on mine. So these are 3,000s. I'll just pass. I could have brained the Jane. I wonder if there was a way I could have found game by doing that. I don't think so. I think this was the best line. How we milled another Flamvell, maybe we could have done something a little bit more. Nah, even then. No, wait. We would synchro, and then we can maybe run over. We would have had a little more damage, but not much. Goes for Sardis or goes for a Black Rose? Japanese dual terminal for both is what I use. If you brink on Jane, you think that would be 7k damage, so no JD, no Phantom? I don't know. Wait. You have a rock? Raikou is fine here. Raikou kind of works here. Yeah, Gaia isn't bad here either. Raikou is fine. I can't stop Raikou. No, where do I get the extra Flamvell Magician from, Set? I had to get it out of deck. I only have one. What is it? Double Dog. 38, 4K. Synchron to Colossal with the Jane. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. Guy isn't bad, yeah. Yeah, we just take 5k here. That's fine. He shouldn't have made the Gaia, but alas. We hit Magical Stone for Rekindling. So fucking stupid. This deck is so fucking stupid. I love this deck. I'm so glad I built it. Yeah, it was fine. To be fair, it was fine. To be fair. GG's. Well, this is crazy build. That shit is scary. How do you do stuff after Norlaris, though? Is it just like top deck Prage? Like that's what I'm curious about. Is like, what are you trying to hit off after Norlaris? You want to pop off with trade in? Okay. You can top deck Dark Fusion, yeah. Yeah, if you Plague stack it, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess if you can get Plague Engrave with Greffer, then you can stack Dark Fusion. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. Actually, I think you're cooking. If you could get that to 40 somehow, or closer, that might be legit. Alright. I think he's cooking. He kind of fucked us up game one, but he knew the deck, which obviously changes the way we play. Have you guys ever seen Book of Taiyu used on Raikou before? Be honest with me right now. Be honest. Have you guys ever seen that play before? Alright, Countess, are we playing or what? Are we playing? Phantom can copy any effect monster, Sai. Yes, you can copy JD. You absolutely can. I'm hosting now. There's a lot of like play to this deck. It was a great play. It worked out really well because we got the second dog. I did miss lethal, which makes me ash at the end of the day, but our hand was so good, it didn't matter. We top decked the Magical Stone. I think any deck that can use Magical Stone is probably very broken. You lose if you break anyway. Yeah, you're right. The upside of that. You could also just play Magical Stone yourself, Sai. Have fun. I think you could play Magical Stone. Like, and you could get back like anything. You get back Dark Calling, you get back Trade In. It's kind of a cool way to approach things. This hand is very close. Fair. I'm not trying to win by deck out anyway. I usually don't win by deck out anyway. It's usually just damage. This hand is interesting. Let's set Magician. Pass. Let's see if Countess wants to attack. Charge a Light Brigade. Okay. Let's chill. Oh, hits Dandy. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. That's very fortunate. And she's playing Lumina. I'm assuming she, because of the name, but I could be wrong. You get 2 tokens from Dandy. It's mandatory. Hey, you get the Dandy tokens. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so Pitch Lila, Special Lila is going to work. No problem. This is going to be a lot of mills, so we're going to get kind of lit up here, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure if I should have set Book of Eclipse there or not, but end phase, Jesus Christ. Cool. All right. Normal Summon Fire Dog. Okay. Battle phase. Attempt to attack Lumina. Skill Drain. Okay. So, main deck Skill Drain. Where's the next RBT? Got the GK list down, feels like 53%. Oh, that's really good. Denver is the next one. You can find the info in the description below, I believe. But we're announcing another one this weekend, I believe. Like a formal announcement for another one this weekend. Huh. Ain't that something? Sets that pass. Skill Drain with Lumina, game 1. Full Lightsworn package. Hidden Armory, okay. Mills, Lord Poison. Finding ourselves Mark of the Rose, no doubt. It's Mark of the Rose. I think it's Book of Eclipse now. No, but then Normal Summon Flip. I just let this happen. Yeah, I just let this happen. Attack. 17. Sure. 19. Sure. And phase 2, we get back the Fire Dog. Okay, so we get back the dog. There's an announcement for an RBT this weekend. Yes, there is, Totagon. There is an announcement for an RBT this weekend. Let me see. Fuck, dude. This is hard. Sorry, this is challenging. The mark is spent. We can put up Colossal with booked. Skill drain goes hard. Yeah, definitely does. So we can grave and then Book of Taiyu, the magician. I think I'm gonna do that, so we'll go shallow grave. Target. The mat's for what? Shrabsters. You have to target one, yeah. Probably the best one here is going to be Lord Poison. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. It's fine. So it has to be face down defense. Set the magician. Now we Book of Taiyu. Flip the magician. Battle phase. Magician kills poison. Yaki break. Oh, that is so cringe. Okay, at least we got rid of another skill drain. Attack over the Lila, so do 200. Anyways, I don't want to give this Fire Dog back. But I also don't want it to be... So I have to book the Fire Dog. So that'll get rid of the Mark of the Rose. He flips this, he crashes into it. It's worse for me than... Oh, this is so ass. Just pass. A skill drain game 1 is really bullshit. Just if we don't have Decree or True Nade, there's nothing we can really do about it. I was trying to put up a Stardust there. I'm surprised she gave me the opportunity to put up a Stardust. I'm surprised she gave me the opportunity to put up the Stardust. Like, she didn't just Regeki Break on the summon. But there's really not much I can do about this. I kind of have to let my guy die. I think I lose this one for sure. Barring, like, top deck Rekindling would be really good. They're all 200. Yes. Except for Urukisis, which is 400. There's Giant Rat. That is not a bad one to find, but it's not a great one to find either. Let's go Summon Rat. I'll phase, try to clear a token. We're in an ugly zone here. We're in an ugly zone. I need to find... specifically True Nade? What the fuck is this, dude? How many discard traps? All 3 of them? Alright. Cool. Take 15. We'll just go next. That's fine. Skill drain is really tough. Haku Ghost Destroyer seems good. Yeah, it does seems pretty simple. You don't really need much more than that. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, 3 discard traps and skill drain game 1, and yeah, I was very unlucky. But it happens. We also didn't get access to our jar by the time skill drain was up. Because skill drain's in this deck, I'm gonna side out charge. Actually, no, charges is an out if we hard flip the right girl. When we do an updated Dark Samora Kuro deck, soonish, I guess. Yeah, probably soonish. Nah, I still think Raiko's probably too bad. against the stupid Titanial as well. Cut Raikou from my body as a shield. That prevents Regeki Break as well. Okay. Okay. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. I don't have what I want, but it's good enough for me. Don't heavy storm me. Pass the turn. Don't heavy storm me. Aaron would also suck. I can't play this game, dude. I can't play this game. It's like... Look at him. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. Well, oh my god, I can't. So unlucky. 42 cards, too. Oh, that's so... Dude, if we had to create, this would have been so much easier. I can't lose this. But I have to bait whatever it is. If I get Trenchelled here, I'm just going to quit out. Battle phase, 18 to the dome. Okay, pause champ. Longfire cooks me. If I set this though, I need this book. This is my combo piece. Actually, just let Longfire happen. Yeah, that's fine. I really want a Life Sworn. Valid. Actually, very valid. Magical Stone. Okay. Normal Magician. Do we have the Torrential finally? No. Okay, what do we want to make? We can make Dark End. Just blow it up. It's probably Dandy, so it doesn't really make any sense to do that. Yeah, it's probably just Magician attack. Skill Drain. Again. Sure. Attack with Kaiku. Necro. That is fine. In phase 2. Now we make a card. Now we make Colossal. Stardust might have been smarter, but Colossal is more resilient into like the monsters that she could find. Yes? Ah, it's so ugly. Okay, sure. Skill Drain with Raikou. Come on, man. Hills Titanium. Okay. Hits the back row. I'll book Colossal. You have your 2 tokens. You get 2 tokens, by the way. Yeah. You get 2 tokens here. Yeah, this is fine. Longfire is fine. No problem. It's an effect you want to. Yeah. So Longfire can sacrifice itself. It won't be negated by Skill Drain because it's no longer on the field. This says, but their effects can still be activated and while they are face up on the field. So since it's tributes for cost, it's no longer face up on the field, it will resolve. She can special summon another Dandelion, buy herself infinite time here, or just go for Titanial, which is not a bad place to be. It's not a bad place to be. We're gonna float in a Giant Rat. We're gonna see if there's another Regeki Break here eventually. Yup, of course there is. Why would there not be? Let's keep it simple. Kill a token. Pass the turn. Okay, take 1400. Go get a Giant Rat. I wonder if it's worth getting jar, actually. We would need to top deck. No, there's nothing we can do. We get rat first. Get rat here. Draw for turn. Okay, brain control. The Titanial should win. No, I don't have a way to clear that fucking back row, dude. That's so annoying. What's up, Amir? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this. Yeah, brain control Titanial should win. So we take Titanial. Negate Titanial, okay. Flip. Attack. 28. It was another. I knew it was another Regeki break. Of course! Of course they drew the second Regeki break! Oh my god. Okay, very annoying. But alas, they could have let the brain control resolve and then keep the Titanial there. Actually, might have been a better play. Let's see what we got. Just book brain. Pass turn. There's merit to setting book, but I don't want to. Full pass, bring out Amaryllis. Okay, give me a guy. I need a guy. Something crazy. No, you're good. I don't side that. Yeah, I don't side that. Fucking son of a bitch, dude. We take 800 here. Pass. Every time you see Magical Stone, it's not a fair deck. No, this is not a fair deck. This is definitely not a fair deck. Lord Poison. Oh, no, 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 no. You're messing up. You're messing up. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. We actually win, I think, now. Right? I think we win now. I think we win. Maybe we get back book and then we win. Unless there's the third Regeki break, which I refuse to believe is there. I refuse to believe that's... Oh my god, dude. You've got to be kidding me! Alright, alright. Heavy Storm would be insane. That would obviously be the best. Alas, never lucky. Okay. So we have to stone, pitch, target Book of Moon. We're so fucking close to this, you know what I mean? Okay, so we go book, target jar, set the jar, Book of Taiyu, flip, activate, chainlink 2, book, target jar. So that this will get set. It's no longer face up on the field. We'll each drop 5. And we hit double rekindling. So like, what can we do now? What can we do? 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 It's just Magician Engrave? Oh, that's so cringe. You've got to be kidding me. That's so cringe. Normal dog. This is really not fun. I am no longer having fun. How do I get through all this? I can't, right? Because there's always Dandelion to float into. Man. I was actually supposed to normal Sangan and then rekindling and then book blow up the field with Black Rose. Flip summon jar, book again. Yeah, we may have to do that. Flip summon jar. Activate. Chain book. Chain typing. Okay, that is really awesome. Sick, bro. That's fine. Discard, draw 5. Okay, we drew Heavy Storm. So that's a start. Let's see. We got book, Heavy Storm. Okay, let's do that. Let's go Heavy Storm. Is there a way to kill that I'm missing here? Hold on. Can we deck out the opponent? Discard destruction, I don't know. No, let's just do the safe play. Tie you. Hand. I have Red Dragon, right? If I don't, I do have Red Dragon. Okay. Red Dragon might work here. Okay. Book of Eclipse. So all of our guys get set here, which sucks that I didn't just go for the Black Rose play, I guess. Book of Taiyu. Flip this. Activate. 5. Oh, they're going to get 2 tokens. And I bricked? That's pretty unlucky. I mean, we only have one rekindling left in deck, so that's pretty unlikely to hit anyway. This fucking cat dude has been meowing all day. You get 2 tokens because of the dandy pitch. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can win this game on deck out now, because they're going to draw 2 off of this Book of Eclipse. Shallow Grave. Of the Book of Eclipse. Yeah, I just lose this one. I think I misplayed this. I think I misplayed at some point. I gotta rewatch that one. GG's. Well played. It's hard to play under the drain. Yeah, I think I had a line where I summon Black Rose, then book it to nuke, and then double or rekindle or something later. But you'd have initiative, so I don't know. I'd have to rewatch that for sure. That was a messy game for sure. Playing through game 1 skill drain is fucking miserable, by the way. But most people don't main deck skill drain in tournament setting, so. Dude, what are you meowing about? Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my god. Bruh. In my ear. You didn't get to summon Lava Golem and then take with Mark? It's funny because that never happens. Every time I play Lava Golem in that deck, I never get to summon it then take it with Mark. It's like something that should, by all means, happen. It just doesn't happen for some reason. I don't know why. There's a card that people play with Lava Golem that's like Vengeful Servant. So you Mark of the Rose it, attack for 3,000, then you Vengeful Servant, pass it back, they take another 4,000, and then you deal 7,000 with a 3-card combo. It's kind of difficult to pull off, though. I've seen people play that as a one-of, because you can search it off Hidden Armory, and you can make that play. It's just really difficult to pull off, but it's a 7,000 damage combo, which is like, obviously that's very good, right? If you can pull it off. You're playing Charge, Recharge. Yeah, I noticed the recharges, yeah. It doesn't seem bad, though. Recharge is not bad. Is this what the Ancient Wyvern list ended up being? No. This is just a sneak peek on a deck that I'm going to be playing in some tournaments upcoming, in some videos. The Dark World Rock deck you made from a deck profile you saw the other day is fantastic. Oh, that's cool, Jesse. I have never had too much success with Dark World in this format. I've always found that activating cards like Card Destruction or Dark World Dealings rarely help you as much as they help your opponent unless you're ready to win the game that turn. But you very well could be. You know, maybe Card Destruction, you get a couple dark guys. I could see that working. Depends on the guys that you summon. I just feel like there's an inherent lack of synergy between Dark Calling and, like, Dark World Gold. You feel me? Like, if I activate Dark World Dealings and then I summon my Dark World Gold, then I can't use my Dark Calling because my Fiend is in play and not in the grave or in the hand. So, a little bit of a non-synergy, but I'm sure that there's a bridge there that could work. Maybe sack for Caius or sack for Tech Devastation Virus or whatever. Your friend was telling you Dark World is fucked up in other formats. Yeah, it is. It's fucked up in other formats. So what did I tell you? Yeah, it's a very broken deck in other formats. It's not very fun to play against either. I have found... Also, the mirror match sucks. So basically, any format with any level power of Dark World that isn't Edison is not great, honestly. And if you're at all good at the game, Dark World ends up, like... Can you send me the planet deck? Yeah, shoot it to me on Discord. I'll definitely try it out. It seems solid. I feel like if you're a good player and, like, you know how to play the Dark World mirror and, like, if you're playing a format with Dark World, you should just always play Dark World. Unless, like, because it's an FTK deck. It's just an FTK deck. It's like, I don't know. It's like, if Dark World is good, like, you're going to get so many FTKs. Like, that seems so good, right? Am I like, and the FTKs are, like, relatively consistent. Like, it's not like 50% or something like that, but it's definitely like 20% of the time you go first, you just win, which is crazy. Like, what? We should not be playing those formats. They're just functional FTK formats with extra steps. You need the Discord link. It's in the description below. Yeah. I feel like every format with Dark World just, like, degenerates into that. You've been playing Dark World since 2006. That's beast. You probably have, like, all the ultimate rares and stuff. You probably have the swagged out deck profile. I like the ultimate rares. I think they look really cool for Dark World. I was always a Dark World enjoyer when post Edison format, but I have to say that it is not the most interactive deck or representative of fun Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, how good is Burn in this format? It's pretty good, actually. I think Burn is solid, especially like hybrid Burn decks. Burn just top 16 the last RBET, so it's a pretty good deck. It's a viable strategy. There's a bunch of different ways you can play it. Are you just DMing it to me on here? Here's the deck. All right, cool. I'll save it for later. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. I want to go play Pokemon. This game is depressing me. Do you guys want to see the deck I've been playing in Pokemon? Hold up, let me show you guys. It's really cool. It's like Greninja, Charizard, Dusk Noir, Pidgeot. I see if I can find it real quick. I don't know which tournament it was in. I just net decked it. You're new to Edison. You've fallen in love with the card Cranium Fish. Do you know any builds for it? No, I'm sorry, Noah. You're going to have to figure that one out on your own, unfortunately. That sounds like a Noah challenge. Hold. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? And I instantly played it and I was like, this is gas. This is peak. Hold on. How good is Pokemon compared to Yu-Gi-Oh? You never seen Pokemon card game? It's better on every level in my opinion. And I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. Is it this? Oh. This deck is crazy. Good luck, Noah. I'm wishing you the best. Do I play Pokemon Pocket? No. I play the TCG. This deck is crazy. crazy. So you got Greninja EX, which is, he's sick, right? This is like the sparkly one. He has this attack, Shinobi Blade. Search your deck for any card. But like when you attack, your turn ends. So you get the card on your next turn. It's basically like a one-turn Gold Sark, if I had to describe it. And then you also get to play Pidgeot EX. So this is once per turn, you may search your deck for any card. So you have 2 Pokemon that search your deck for any card. Oh, it's so good. And then like, if you get one of these guys set up, it sets up the other one. And then you just search for like whatever like utility attacker you want. It's really cool. It's like a, dude, this deck is gas. And then you've got like a late game Charizard, which if you guys know what Charizard does, it like does more the later the game goes. So he like scales. He's not very good early, but he's like really good late. So like late game you go for Charizard to end the game. And then you have this guy, which you never attack with him, but he just turns any card in your hand into Pot of Greed. So you like ditch your dead cards in matchups and dig towards your setup. And then the Greninja also has a second move. You just hit Master Ball in Pocket? Oh, nice. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I heard Pocket is good. Yeah, the Mirage Barrage is sick. It just does 120 to 2 Pokemon. Just knocks out 2 Pokemon. And you pick any 2. So it's like... And they just released this card, Ignition Energy, which is a triple energy for evolutions, but it gets discarded at the end of turn. Doesn't matter because Greninja discards it to use the attack. So you just use Water plus Ignition to do this, and you kill 2 Pokemon. And then you can search that combo with Hilda, which is a new card. The toolbox is so cool. This is the most fun deck I've played in a really long time. Since like Mamoswine. It's a very cool deck. And then you've got like this tech guy, Dusknoir. Dusknoir is like the equivalent of Exile Force. He knocks himself out and then you get to knock out something else. So you can use him as like Exile Force. This deck plays like Warrior Toolbox from early Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's like really fun. Like it's just such a cool, consistent, and like tricky deck. Like you can do all sorts of different attacks and different moves, and like there's a bunch of different ways to approach the deck, and it's cool. And you get to play one of the coolest looking cards of all time, which is Grand Tree. This card just looks sick. Look at this. That's a cool looking card. Yeah, and this card lets you evolve from your deck. And it's like pink and it's like all hollow and shit. I might make a video on this deck. It's really fun. It's pretty sleeper. The energy come 1 turn at a time instead of energy cards. I see. So you don't draw. You just get guaranteed energy. Interesting. I'm not really a mobile gamer, but Pokemon Pocket does appeal to me because of Pokemon. So it's obviously good. And they host like hella tournaments. Like if you look at this is Limitless for Pokemon. This is August 5th. So that was what? Yesterday? There was a 200-person tournament, 300-person tournament, 150-person tournament, 150-person tournament, 100-person tournament, 150-person tournament, 140-person tournament. That was all yesterday. Like, this is like 4 RBETs a day for Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Bruh, this game it's peak. Alright? You guys want to play something that's peak? You get a great auto sim, which gives you every card if you ladder. You can pretty much play any deck you want as long as you're like good and like actually do well. And then there's like the level of competition is crazy. Like you can play a tournament every single day, like multiple tournaments a day. Multiple RBETs a day is crazy, bro. Anyway. GG's everyone I played today. Flamvell, empty jar deck coming soon to a tournament